Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and also welcome to another Throwback Thursday challenge. I wanted to let everybody know that I was so super impressed with everybody's entries for my Christmas challenge. I thought everybody's project was outstanding. So thank you very much, everybody, for participating. I failed to mention what the prize was going to be for that giveaway. Since it was a Christmas theme project, I decided to go away. I'm sorry, not to go away. I decided to give away the Winter Face assortment package. This one is another little Frosty the Snowman favorite of mine. So cute. This one works with the paper doll, cartridge, stretch your imagination, doodle charm, and much more, because you could put a peachy keen stamp on just about anything and totally bring it to life with cuteness. So anyways, there will be one lucky winner that will be receiving this from our Christmas theme challenge. So to find out if you are the lucky winner, go ahead and go to my blog to find out, and if you won, your name will be at the bottom of this post. Okay, now for this challenge here, for this week's challenge, I decided to use, I decided to use From My Kitchen, okay? And the theme for this project can be any food item, like something you're going to give as a gift. Like, for example, if you want to package up some peanuts, or if you want to put a little topper on candy. Anything that has to do with food, that's what the project theme is. It doesn't have to be Christmas. You could do like several different things you could do, but anything that has to do with the food item. And for my project today, I decided to use this cute jelly jar right here on page 56. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I designed it in my Gypsy right now. Okay, well, we're going to be using From My Kitchen, and the little jelly jars are right over here. Third row and second to the last. That's going to be the jelly jars we're going to be using. And I want to quickly show you what I'm going to be doing with this, okay? You see how there's two jars? Basically what I did was I hid this, because that looks like an apple. It's going to go on that. I hid everything on this side, and I hid that little sparkly, and I hid the little cherries, okay? So that's what I did when you come to my mat here. And as you could see, let me zoom in for you. Now, just so you'll know, remember when I did the tutorial on the zooming in feature, I had my Gypsy kind of had a little bit of issue after I did the first update for my Gypsy. Remember, people had asked, did I do the update? And I said, yes, I did. But all of my new carts were showing up in red. I couldn't cut from them. So my Gypsy was kind of doing what it wanted to do. So when I explained that part from the zoom feature, it didn't come out right because my Gypsy was kind of acting up. So we'll go ahead and go over that feature again really quick. So what you want to do is click on this top button, and then go ahead and tap it on your screen one time, and then you could do it so you can make it bigger. I think it's 3 times. So it's 1 time, 2 times, and then 3 times. And what you want to do to go back to your original size, you just tap this once, the top silver button, and it'll go back to your regular size on the mat. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you once again with the strawberry. You just go ahead and just tap on the strawberry, and then that's 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, and that's the biggest it will go on your screen, okay? And then again, you go ahead and tap on this to get out of it. Alright, so you saw that I hid everything from the jelly jars. Now on my adorable little strawberry here, what I did was there was 2 more circles just like that. I went ahead and I used that hide contour feature to hide the other 2 circles, because of course I'm going to use a beautiful peachy face for that. So there goes one, and I'm sorry, let me go back here. The jelly jar is sized at 5.12, and my little strawberry is sized at 2.29. So what I did was I made a blackout feature. I'm sorry, I didn't use a blackout feature. Let me rephrase that. On my second strawberry here, I hid all of the little dots. So this way when I layer this on top of here, you'll be able just to see 2 dots with some black coming through, you know, like the little strawberries have seeds. I didn't want to block them all out completely. And this part here, this is the label that goes right in front. There were 2, but I hid one because, remember there's 2 jelly jars in the picture. I hid one because I only used 1 jar, okay? And I got the lid for it. So pretty much everything that you see that I did for the jelly jar is all sized at 5.12. Okay, so there goes the lid. And there goes, I always call the little green part, the little hat for my strawberry right there. And again, my strawberry is from Paisley Cartridge. Okay, and here goes another lid for it also, which is right below here. Right there, that's another lid. What I went ahead is I just hid whatever that was to the left because I'm only going to use the lid part for it. Okay, so let me go ahead and just layer all this up for you. That's going to go there. And this top of the lid is going to go on top. And this is the little label part that's just going to go right there. And my cute little strawberries are going to go there. That's going to layer on top of there. And here goes the little hat for my strawberry. Okay, it always looks like a mess here, but you'll make more sense when we get to the actual card. Okay, so now what I did was I went to page 2. And let me go ahead and hide page 1. And to hide it, you want to click on the little eyeball, and that'll hide everything. Okay, so this way you won't get confused. So what I did with this one, as you could see, I just went ahead and I got 2 jars, and I welded them together, but this time I hid everything. I welded them together. On the second jar here, the one on the left, I went ahead and I used that flip feature, which is this one in the center right there. So this way when it folds, it could fold perfectly. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and get this card together. Okay, here goes the base of my card right here. I went ahead and I scored it down the center. And let's go ahead and just get the bone folder just to give it a little tight crease there. And I kind of put the next layer together already. Anyways, this is it right here. Isn't this adorable? As you could see, I put the lid on. It was like the one layer was the red, and then the top layer is green. And that's all paper. I actually used, the green is garden color from Stampin' Up! And of course the red, everything red, everything else is here from Paper Tray Ink. And I used some clear embossing powder to emboss these cute little, guess what, some large polka dot print. And what you're going to do, you're going to need a pretty good size block to use that. So I used my clear embossing powder for that. And for my cute, I actually, you know what, remember that label I showed you that was on there? I'm actually going to use like a clear, I call it cardstock, but it's usually called like acetate or something like that. I call it cardstock because it's pretty thick. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this on. Let's see, do I want to do it? Yeah, you know what, before I put that on, I'm sorry, let me rewind here. Okay, before I put that on, I want to go ahead and get my little candy cane. I call it candy cane. I don't know what it is, but it's the little twine here from my beloved Paper Tray Ink. I'm just going to go ahead and just wrap this around just the base of this here. Hold on. Okay, and then now what I'm going to do is I'll go ahead and tape this down on the back. As you could see, I made a boo-boo on the back. There's some polka dots in the back. I kind of messed up because I put the polka dots on the wrong side at first. Okay, there we go. I didn't make them all perfectly sized. I think that's perfect right there. Okay, now what I'm going to do, and you see this, isn't this adorable? I'm going to go ahead and put that on with the little pop dot there. So I'm going to put this on right in the center. These are different kind of Pop Dots. These are my little clear guys. Okay. And it's okay if it's like that because the strawberry is going to cover that part up. This is confusing me. There we go. That part is done. And look at my beautiful strawberry. Isn't she beautiful? And for this one, I use my other favorite snowman set. Well, you can use it for anything necessary, obviously, since I use it for a strawberry. This is the Snow Cutie. This is the most recent one that Peachy Keen have come out with, and it's the best, just like everything else they have. Okay, and this one I'm just going to go ahead and use my regular Pop Dots for that. Well, actually, you know what? Since I have this out, I might as well just use this. Oops, wrong one. It's this one here. And this is just going to kind of go off to the side. And I use some little glossy accents. You see how there's only 2 little holes? Because I erased those other ones because otherwise you won't be able to see her beautiful face. So now what I need to do is get this onto my card. I'm going to do that by putting on Pop Dots all over the back. Okay, let's go ahead and get this down on. Pretty. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to use one of my sentiments. So for those of you who already received my DVD, these are the downloadable digital sentiments that come with it. There is a URL code that you could go ahead and print your sentiments at the end of the video. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go, because I'm getting a few questions regarding it. A lot of you are familiar with digital stamps, and then a lot of you are not. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick video tutorial on that soon to help, this week for sure, to go ahead and help those of you out who haven't done them before. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this on here. So I'm just making a little hole here. And I'm just going to just tie it at the top here so it can hang down. And while I'm tying this, I had a couple of questions. Actually, I had a few emails. They wanted to know if my first DVD was still available to purchase. And yes, it is. What you want to do is just go ahead and go to that, to click on the one link to, it'll say to purchase the DVD now shipping. If you click on that link where my Christmas DVD is, you'll see, just scroll down and you'll see the other, my first DVD there also. It's right below the holiday one. Okay, and then if you scroll down a little further, I still have a few, not too many, I still have some of the little tote bags for sale also. Alright, there we go. So they are still available, and everything is shipping now, so no more waiting, which is a nice thing. I love that. Okay, here goes my cutie patootie card. I love this one. I thought it was nice and fresh and cheery. So anyways, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. And deadline for this challenge is going to be next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And also, I got a sweet email from a viewer who actually reminded me I did not pick a winner from my Inking Pink blog hop. So go ahead and head on over to my blog to see if you are the lucky winner. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you back here soon. Bye!